I'm gonna mute because I need to let it out. I do. So just give me a second, okay? Let me just mute. Oh man.
Talking and getting to my appointment. And, it's a lot of shit to do when you're trying to raise two kids and you just moved. And oh, Lord, why am I explaining? Lori cooking. Who's cooking? You will? You will? I don't know. Do I trust that or what do I do here? What do I do here, you guys? Because I've already been doxxed. I've already been coxed and boxed and, ooh, what do I do, you guys? That would be none of your business there, but yeah, I sure did. That 1.5 day that I worked at Hardee's, yeah. Just keep sleeping. That was a day and a half. Please do. Just like, you guys believe everything else, too. It's all right. I have no problem with you guys believing or saying what you got to say. You're, again, leaving somebody else alone. So, yeah, well, I've done that at a lot of points, and look where it got me. Okay, just saying. Just saying. A lot of people nosy. They want to be your friend so they can get info, or they can get this, or they can get that. Then guess what? There goes the in the back. Yeah, Lori, focus. I'm focused on you, Erica. Yeah, well, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. Well, that's not what I said. You try me. I mean, I kind of wish you would, but, try me. You know how that goes. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, anyway, I'm not worried about it. If I have to cancel, I have to cancel. There you go. There you go. Problem solved. Oh, you all just know this person, right? Yeah, just like you all know my business. No, no, you don't have to send me the money either. Because now you're just red flagging really bad. You went from just, now look, see, this is where, look what Cooking just did. Just saying, look what he or she just did. He, whatever. Look what they just said. Now look, I'm going to pin each one that this person said. Well, actually, it says, because you guys can read, right? It says, I can pay. Me, I will. Well, actually, it says, right, if you better that way. Wait a minute. So that just lets me know, because obviously you looked me up. You know who I am with all the, that's going on. Is that the one that said that? Hold up. Wait a minute. I may have just really fucked up, and I'm sorry if I did. Hold on, because I'm reading real quick. Lori, I will pay for an Uber. I'm willing to help with transportation. How much is the ticket to Hay? Or yeah, this is where I become, sincere. Thank you. And I'm going to say it in front of 284 people. I am truly sorry. I, Lori Telford Jones, am really sorry. Cooking. That I definitely did not think that was you that said that. So I'm truly sorry. And yeah, you are very nice. So I apologize to everyone that was even defending her. Or, I apologize to all of you guys. I did not see that. Actually, I did see it. I just didn't know it was her that said that. I guess because I'm trying to figure out how I was going to get there. So I'm truly sorry. Good morning, sweetheart. I am truly, truly sorry. And you know what? We're just going to make it better for you there, Cooking. There you go, sweetheart. I am truly sorry. You're now a mod, just so you know, Cooking. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And again, I'll take it to the grave. I overread that or overseen the name, but I did catch, someone did tell me, well, obviously you, and I'm glad you see that, sweetheart. I'm truly glad that you see that. Only very few see it, but it's glad to see that, you notice that. I'm doing good, baby. I'm doing good. So, since Cooking is in here, I'm going to explain my little story to her a little bit because she does seem pretty sincere. And you know what? I'm just going to tell you. I know. I'm sorry, Erica. I'm going to tell you right now. This, I don't care about anybody else in this chat right now. I'm talking to you, Cookie, whatever, your name may be. Okay, so I am Lori. Obviously, I am a single mom with two children. I was in addiction for a very long time. January of 2016 is when I decided I needed to go get clean and help. Was in Florida. Some things happened with my children. And if I get emotional, I'm sorry. I was in addiction. And if I get emotional, I'm sorry. Some stuff happened to my kids that no kids should ever go through. So we left Florida, but we had to wait like a little over a year to leave because we had to get the okay from the state and, DCS and everybody to leave because otherwise it would have been a dropped case. So my mom put her house up for sale. And, okay. We left Florida, we came to Indiana. Our so-called, what you want to call it, family, whatever. A lot of them are in military. We lost a lot of them. A lot of them are active. And a lot of it fucked them up here to where they're too violent and they're just too aggressive and they feel like they're still in the military when they're at home. And we come here and wow, it ended up losing my mom. Then I ended up losing my dad. And then I lost my sister, which is on my neck. And I lost her to addiction September a year ago. She something was laced. But she had a bad batch. And there were times where I felt like falling back. He came to TikTok. He came to TikTok. Way back. Just so many people, just so pure, and then TikTok just went sour somewhere. And that's okay. Nothing's perfect. My kids have not healed from what has happened in Florida. They, little to none, they trust no man. So we are all in counseling. I'm in an ACT program, which is where they do a little more with me because I was in an addiction and I've been 8.5 years clean. Whether people believe that or not, you ain't knocking me or making me fall back. It's never gonna happen, I promise. Just like me losing my kids, you guys are really praying and hoping this mother here loses her kids. That's fucked up, bro. So fucked up, I would never wish that on nobody. But I'll just promise you this, my kids will never go nowhere. I promise on God they won't. As many times as DCS has been here, as many times as y'all had a well check on me, or my children, or this or that, motherfuckers, let me tell you, they know. Buddy, on me, or my children, or this or that, motherfuckers, let me tell you, they know. Listen, Andy's gonna be done. I'm trying to tell you guys, he's gonna be done. Whether you believe me or not. That's on y'all. Y'all are grown. But he did this to himself. He really did. He really did. That's all I can say on that part. And now I'm gonna have to heal my children. Thank you. Because they love Andy. They do love him. They do. And, I don't think I can ever stop them from seeing him. As many times as I've said, you guys will never see him, this and that. Nah, man, I love my children, man. I love my kids. Like, that's why I'm still on this earth, is because of them. So, TikTok, they had a thing when I was in an RV, with no electricity or no, anything. I was at my fucking worst, Dan. I was at my worst. And to see my children's face and, Faith sneak food over to me, or, Faith wanting to spend the night with me in an RV that's cold because their mother
is, suffering to make it happen for the family. And that's what I did. And I'm gonna continue keeping this roof until I can get my HUD and, move to where we do got a house. Or we, can do what we want to do. But y'all quick to judge. Y'all quick to assume just like there was a bed bug. Motherfucker, that wasn't no bed bug. But if you want to believe that, believe it. I don't care. You ain't knocking me no more. I promise. You ain't. You ain't. Never gonna happen. Never. Never. I promise. And trust, I know who the real and I know who the wrong are. I really, really do. Some of you, I've seen your names in fucking his or hers or it's and this. You know what? I'm not here for that drama. I'm not here for that bullshit. If you want to be my friend, you want to be my friend. You don't want to be my friend just to get info. Or you don't want to be my friend to this. You don't want to be my friend to that. Kick rocks at this point. Just kick rocks. I mean, what in right fucking human's mind? You are sick. A guy that is biologically not the father of Jalen Collins or Faith Collins. Yeah, that part. And you guys sit there, judge everything I do, and I try. I can't thrive, and I'm sorry, Andy don't take me a fucking place because he wants to fuck me every way he can. To take my kids to the doctor. I can't do none of that. So why don't we just go back to PA? I mean, what was the point of coming here?
Hey, Lori.
Yeah, hon.
My name's Oakley.
Hi, Oakley.
I have followed you for the last year. I've just silently watched. I have watched you grow so much. And all you haters that are already in my inbox, it can take the middle finger and stick it where it goes, okay? I will not pay you any attention. I decide for myself who I believe in, who I follow, who I trust, and who I help, and who I enjoy. Lori makes me cackle. At 2:30 in the morning, I am waking my fiance up because I'm about to pee in my pants because of this girl right here, okay? Days where I have a special needs son who's nonverbal, has a feeding tube, can't walk, never heard his voice, nothing, okay? So, to get a little bit of laughter, I go to Lori, and if she's not on, I go find her lives on YouTube because I want to laugh. I want to escape my reality, and I know I can find it with her. I have seen her change so much, especially within the last 3 months. But the last year, and like I said, I'll turn my messages off if y'all keep on sending them. I mean, I can set it to where certain people can message me and that's it, or I can turn them completely off. But I'm a recovering addict myself. I was the addict for 15 years. I got clean April 2015. So we're right there close to each other. We have a similar story. I did not give my child up. I signed my child over guardianship to my mom and dad until I got on my feet and better.
Right.
I went to rehab after rehab for the next year because relapse is part of recovery. I don't care what anybody says. Relapse is part of recovery, and if it's not been part of yours, good. But 90% of the time, it is. But I can relate to you a whole lot. I relate to you so much. And yes, you are right. You have a lot of trauma, but you are looking out for your girls, and they have a lot of trauma, like you said, and they've got to get it out, and therapy is needed. And I am here as long as you are doing what you are doing. I will get you to them appointments, girlfriend. I love it. When you moved in and I seen it, I just started screaming and I had tears in my eyes. And my fiance was like, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, "Because look, she just moved from my RV with no electricity, no water. And look," I said, "she did it on her own using her resources." I said, "But nobody wants to give her credit. Pat yourself on the back right now."
Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome because you did that. You reached out and said, "I need help. I need, for one, to get yourself right off of the rugs. But two, you reached out and said, 'Hey, I need help in a living situation, not for myself, but for my girls.'"
Yeah, that's
And if
all.
people don't see that, people are like, "Andy, Andy, Andy." Okay, yes, Andy's a big part of their life, always have been. But you have to understand, when it comes to the court of law, you can't just say, "Well, I've raised them." There is a process, okay? So there's going to be DNA testing. There's going to be all this. And Andy or Lori have no say-so when it comes to the law.
No.
Yes, those girls love Andy. She's admitted that. And she is just as heartbroken as they are.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I wanted to come up to let you know I am not a troll. I have followed you in silence for a year to see which way you went, because that's what I do. And I follow a lot of people that are in recovery or starting or wanting to get clean. I've helped people get to rehab. I have drove 8 hours there and 8 hours back to take a person I didn't even know to rehab, okay?
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Don't bless my heart. Hey, if I am able, I will do it, okay?
God's got you.
Because
girl.
if I had that one person to reach, I had nobody.
That part.
That's just like the LR situation. If I had one of these people's hands reaching out for me to pay for any rehab or to take me to any rehab or anything, you dang right.
Right.
Because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. So, yes, it's
Many
you don't have to give too much detail, but it's today therapy.
Today therapy.
Yeah, is that what you need the ride for?
No, it is for Faith. For Indy,
Yes.
it's actually for her to either draw her own check. We're discussing because she can draw off me. But
Right.
Faith also qualifies for her own.
Right. SSDI.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
And I'm all new to this, all new to it. But with
Okay.
everything going on,
I can help you so much because my son. I can help you so much with that.
Okay, awesome. I would appreciate that because I'm clueless.
Well,
I'm
you
just
need to
a
get to
guy
that
from
appointment.
Ohio. And
Yeah,
then
you need to get to that appointment.
I'm trying.
I
I
will
got
get
to-
you there. So you just tell me how you want to do it. Do you want
However
me?
you want to do it, baby. However you want to do it. Thank you.
Do you want to do Uber?
Huh?
What time is the
Whatever
appointment?
whatever is safer, I would say, because Faith's going to be with me, and it's just me and Faith.
I do Ubers all the time. When we go to Charlotte and stuff, when he has to have his overnight seizure things and all that, I leave my car at the hospital and I Uber.
Okay.
You have Faith with you, you're safe.
Oh, yeah. She said talk to you in private.
Yeah, I wasn't going to ask you any like details of addresses, but yeah, message me addresses, times, and I'll send you my phone number.
Okay, and I
and
will.
we will get you an Uber there and back to get this
Okay.
done.
All right. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing what you're
Okay,
doing.
America.
And keep dancing because, girlfriend, keep getting. Because see, just because you're up at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, so am I. You know why? I've had
Mental health matters.
insomnia my whole life. Okay, some of us can't sleep, but I also have a special needs son whose monitor beeps because he's not breathing, so I have to go stimulate him so he'll start back breathing. And I also have a son that I have to put a feed in his feeding tube bag every 2 hours. So I'm up
Oh,
every
my
2 hours putting feed